The epidemic in 2013 is, in every sense, medically, socially, politically, it's a radically different epidemic in South Africa and Central and Southern Africa from what it was 10 or 15 years ago. And at the center of that change lies the availability of treatment. Treatment has profoundly changed my life. In fact, it's given me my life. And it's the most extraordinary thing that's happened in this 32-year-old epidemic. We know that external stigma exists in the form of enacted discrimination. People act out their disapproval, condemnation, ostracism by discriminating against people, and it still exists. So I was very scared of the reaction that I would be rejected, ostracized, condemned. But there's also a very difficult dimension to stigma, which is its internalized component, which is that people with HIV and at risk of HIV blame themselves, and that makes it difficult to speak out as well. But I eventually decided to do so for a lot of reasons, a lot of powerful reasons, and doing so turned out to be the best thing I've done in my life. I was greeted with a mass outpouring of affirmation, acceptance, endorsement, praise, and love. I'm still the only person holding public office in Africa who's stated my public status. We know there have been cabinet ministers, leaders, perhaps even presidents or premiers in our subcontinent, Central and Southern Africa, who've died of AIDS, but none of them has spoken about their own status. I also need to qualify that. We've got many South Africans living with HIV who talk about it openly, but they're working class and poor South Africans. They're the treatment activists, they're the counsellors, they're the people on the streets who are talking about their treatment. What is happening is an interesting class-based phenomenon. The elite, Central and Southern Africa's elite, the governing elite, the popular entertainment elite, the soccer-playing elite, they're the ones who are remaining silent. The silence and the stigma, particularly internalized stigma, is still preventing people from being tested. They're too scared to be tested. And preventing those who've tested positive from accessing treatment because they go into various forms of denial.